Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
He's right. But a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Trying to get to him. How about that play to get a hand? Incompletion. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Fancher. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Henry. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the FIU Panthers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He'll run it again. Powers through the defender. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. FIU pushing tempo. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Running it back, it's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Fancher. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels. Trying to impose their will with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Fancher. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Got it. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Florida Atlantic, 10. Florida International, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
FIU pushing tempo. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Panthers.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it up.
At the 13.
Not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Fancher. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
It leads to second down.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Henry. Turns it on at midfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. What a snag by the defense. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He makes the connection. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to punch it in from the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Quarterback on the move, still looking. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up.
Looking deep down the right side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Fancher. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds space on the right. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, FIU. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He fires a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to get outside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Makes his man miss. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. And you can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
From the gun, give on the inside. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Fancher. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him. Lawrence just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to, and as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Panthers want to move quickly. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Got his man all by himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. To the air, it's Jenkins. Feeling some heat. Zings it complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Going up top on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida International! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 7 over Old Dominion.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Dropping back, it's Fancher. He's got his man. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Looking left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Shakes off the tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. Smashes through. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Panthers. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Might be looking to run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Fancher. Spits it out to the back. And wings it incomplete. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty at 2nd and 6. Oh, it's out! The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Coming after him. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Into the end zone. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Touchdown. Florida Atlantic.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And that's another FIU.
They'll give it on the counter. Plows through the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game, and what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they've played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.